top 8 offensive rebounders in the SEC play for Florida.
Underway here in Durham, and it'll be the Gators with Boogie Fland, the Arkansas transfer. The follow no good, but Ruben Chinyulu's got it again. And this is the strength of the Gators, as Jay mentioned, getting on the offensive glass. We saw the starting lineup for the Blue Devils. It includes Nicholas Hemenya getting his first start of the year. Dame Sarr, who has been struggling recently, will come off the bench. All Ivy, the step back three, a little bit strong, and Hemenya with a terrific box out, but Condon comes up with a rebound, has it knocked out of bounds. This Florida front court, very experienced, very good, and very big. Very few teams have the size up front. That is Houck, who was a 4-man last year, but playing a lot more of the 3 this year at 6'9".
Just a little horn set. Usually they go to zoom action, but they tried to get the right-hand drives to both Houck and Condon.
His best game against Providence in their last game. Made 4 threes, scored 20 points. Crossover by Houck, and the hook shot will tie it up.
They've really been struggling shooting the ball, but had 20 against Providence and shot it very well.
Foster with Chinyulu on him. And he gave up his red shirt, came back really with less than half a season remaining, knowing that they might need him to get where they wanted to get.
So nobody can get there to try to block it.
A steal by Fland, numbers, and he will miss the layup in transition, and it's Duke basketball.
Oh, so many iconic coaches have left the game, retired over the last several years, but when you see coaches like great inbound play.
Again, the big front court with Houck playing at the 3. Klabjar, catch and release, and the Gators have the lead. Boozer to Boozer. Now Cameron trying to back in Chinyulu, and he will. Boy, and you're strong when you can move a guy like Chinyulu to that extent.
His strength and his footwork is so good. He pivots so well.
Handlocked and couldn't hang on to the pass. And here,
so many things, and then you bring a double to him. He's an excellent passer, but with his footwork, his strength, and his skill,
Evans quiet so far. Boozer for 3, his second of the game. In transition, here come the Gators. Houck left alone. Hits the 3.
Well, how good of a player is he? But he plays hard, and he's so effective at both ends of the floor. Excellent defender.
He's got 9 for the Gators. Boozer's got 9 for the Blue Devils. Evans with the lay-in to put Duke back on top.
And that's the
rebound down to Foster.
Some of these misses are pretty wild.
A block by Houck. Boozer. Duke undefeated at 8-0. Florida 5-2. Lost their opener on a neutral court to Arizona as Ngongba gets a very friendly bounce.
In the paint with Handlocked and in the post. That's a lot of bodies to be able to drive on.
A lot of dribbling by Klabjar. Somehow he gets through traffic, but he cannot finish it.
Once you get by your initial defender, because that paint is crowded due to Handlocked and posting in there, there's nowhere to go.
The cut by Ngongba, and it goes. The 3, Lee the rebound. Steps back, now drives, and has it blocked out of bounds. Foster and Caden Boozer in the backcourt together. Cam Boozer gets back to his right hand, lays it in, and is fouled. Good defender, length, rangy, quickness. He is on Fland right now. Again, Houck splits the defense, lays it in. Boy, is he working hard.
Everything they're running is to get him to his right hand. And Duke putting good pressure on the ball, so Fland and Lee have not been able to get much.
He's got 13 of their 21.
And clogged that lane. That's exactly what Duke did.
Boozer to Boozer. And another bucket for Cam Boozer. He's got 14. Is to stay within range or maybe try to cut into this deficit a little bit. Houck has been their go-to guy. Look at the spin. And a goaltending call, or was it? There was not. And Todd Golden is hopping mad.
That hit the backboard.
Yeah. But if it's not called live, it cannot be looked at.
Free goaltend call.
Boozer banging into the chest of Handlocked. Houck down with a rebound. And
taking time to gather and shot fake isn't going to work.
Again, Boozer and Handlocked. Left hand this time, and it's a 15-point lead.
Getting down to a short clock here.
Long one for Flan. It will go. Of all the shots to go in.
One-on-one, Boozer is a load to deal with. In the NBA, they used to say, don't let Ginobili go to his left. He got there anyway.
How about the pass from Ngongba? Both down in the mid-20s this year. So Todd Golden hoping, obviously, that's going to improve over the course of the season. Now Flan will drive and score. Condon, one-on-one with Boozer. Into the paint, back to the right, up and in. Condon one-on-one with Ngongba. To the left this time.
Smart to put Chinyelu out top where he can screen and then roll down into the low post.
Lee got his man in the air. Plenty of time to line up a three, but he can't hit it. Rebound, Chinyelu up and in. Within two after trailing by as many as 14. Over on ESPN2, Tennessee and Syracuse are in a battle in the ACC SEC Challenge with the Vols
Away from Isaiah Evans.
Condon with Caden Boozer on him. Got the pass, then attracted a lot of Duke defenders, and it's knocked out of bounds. Ngongba. He's hit a couple of threes tonight, now driving on Hanlogden. Threads the needle inside to Brown. The big lineup again for Florida. The look inside. Condon, no. Houck has it and lays it in. And very opportunistically, Houck picked it up. Now Flan with a steal. The follow-up and in, and all of a sudden it's a one-point game.
A solid defender.
Inside, Evans with an and one. Sarr, and back come the Blue Devils. Evans returns the favor to Ngongba. Great ball movement by the Gators, and again, it is
In the country.
Duke seeing a lot of physicality in this one, and they'll see a lot of physicality in that one. Houck saves it, gets it back, has it blocked. The lead back to 7 after the Gators had it down to 1. And now another steal. Boozer, yes!
Got away with the right hand.
Klajjar can't get where he wanted to go, gave it up. Houck for 3, and his monster night continues. Lee looking to push. Klajjar on the wing. Got it! And it's a 3-point game. And until about the last 2 minutes, they did a good job putting the clamps on Cameron Boozer, but that has changed. What a block by Isaiah Evans. Boozer the drive. Backing down Chinyelu. Got it back and puts it in. On the perimeter, and the shot clock now inside 10. Flan trying to drive, blocked away. The 10th block of the night.
Good defense by Ruben Chinyelu on that drive to stop it with his chest.
Flan with a tough mid-range shot that goes to make it a 2-point game.
In there and said, we just got to do the basics. Rebound, take care of the basketball, get our shots up. We have them playing on our...
They could tie or take the lead on this trip. Flan takes a bump and hits. Ngongba to Boozer. Boozer 4-3, and Duke is back on top.
And with just over 2 minutes to go. Off that little screen, just bumps back to help defenders.
And screens for Flan, who's had the hot hand recently here in the second half. He'll try it again and score it again. A minute and a half to go. Boozer will drive it this time and score it over Chinyelu. Laying off of Ngongba. He'll step back. He'll take it. Florida ball with a chance to take the lead. Flan got it! And the Gators lead by 2.
indiscriminately, but Patrick Ngongba did not play up to the level of the screen. He was right in the middle of the lane.
Foster gets it back to him. Again, it's Chinyelu defending. Help from Klajan. Evans for three. They left Evans, and he made him pay.
After setting that screen, just popped to the three-point line. 2 on the ball. Klapjar could not get.
Here we go. Deflected. Ground to